Do you speak English?
Childhood memories.
Wow, Tina, you're playing very nice.
Thank you, Mom.
Mom, how did you look like when you were a little girl?
Actually, I was blonde and used to have short brown curly hair. My mom has green eyes and dimples, so I got from mom.
Oh, really? What were you like?
I used to be playful and very talkative.
What about you, Dad?
I am a very shy person. So, my parents think that I am weird because I don't talk much. Whenever a stranger came to our house, I would hide behind the shelf.
That's funny, Dad. Dad, did you used to have fun when you were kids?
I played a lot of different games in my childhood. But one of my favorites was hide and seek. I loved trying to find the best hiding spots and then watching as my friends searched for me. It is always a fun game to play with my friends. I would also play board games with my sisters a lot since we were little. We would stay up all hours of the night playing these games and just having a great time together. We also liked playing football and hopscotch in the backyard. I was expert in hopping on one leg and continued it till my early 18.
That's unbelievable. Is hopscotch still popular?
I think this game is old-fashioned form of fun.
Dad, would you able to play now?
Now due to my vertigo problem, jumping, standing on one foot is much difficult.
What was your favorite game, Mom, when you were younger?
I didn't have just one favorite game when I was a child growing up. I loved walking around the neighborhood with my brother. Those were the days when I would play with the kids on the park or around the block. We would ring people's doorbells and round a bunch of kids up to play together. It was so much fun.
Childhood memories are precious.
My dad had a car when I was little. It had a sunroof which was considered very hip at that time. I used to stand on the seat and stick my head outside when Dad was driving.
That's crazy, Mom.
I usually had toys made by our parents.
Oh, that's interesting. Mom, what other toys did they make?
Like wonderful wooden building blocks, toy ships and cars, and beautiful doll houses. For that, we used to make clothes.
Did Grandma tell any fairy tale stories?
Yes, sometimes. My mother would read fairy tales before going to sleep.
Did you like dance when you were a kid?
I used to take tango dancing classes. Because I really wanted to learn how to dance Argentine tango.
Did you wear a uniform in your school?
No, we didn't used to wear uniforms. We used to wear our everyday clothes to school.
Did you enjoy the cafeteria food at your school?
No, not at all. It's a small private school. So, they did not used to offer lunch to students. Every student would carry their own food and water from home.
Did you ride the bus to school?
No, I used to walk to school. Because we live close to the school.
Did you use the smartphone to contact your friends?
Of course, not.
Then, how did people stay connected?
I would go to meet my friends at various locations. We would call each others using landlines or phone booths. We arrange a time and place to meet up. But there was a complication. The telephone was shared with all the family members. Sometimes we would write letters, but it takes time to deliver.
Oh my gosh. Life seems hard without technology.
I can't imagine our lives without smartphone.
We used to have a turntable.
Yeah, I remember. We would listen to our favorite songs.
What about television, Mom?
I can remember when there were black and white televisions. There was only 3, maybe 5 channels that could keep you entertained all day and night.
I remember we would sit in front of the TV in the evenings watching movies.
Now with 500 channels there's nothing to watch.
Where did you go out during weekends?
We used to go small stores which are located out of town, where we could buy things that we need. There is also a farmer's local market, where we buy fresh vegetables and fruits as well as milk and cheese during winter time.
Your childhood was really beautiful and interesting, Dad.
Oh yay! I miss my childhood so much.
Absolutely. We used to be so happy.
Do you speak English?